Commanders, and welcome back to Replay of the Week. Remember when I told you guys I had a baby recently and I wouldn't be doing a lot of filming? I couldn't be reliable because I was going to be underslept, but I still put out 5 videos a week anyway. Today's one of those days where I probably shouldn't be filming. I'm underslept. I'm a bit delirious. My camera settings got jacked up. I've decided I'm going to hold the microphone today. I've been having audio issues. I'm going to hold the microphone. So I can't really rely on what's about to come out of my mouth for the next 20 minutes, but I'm going to invite you guys to join the ride, and here we go. Replay of the week. First replay is Toddler Fight Club. Kid versus Kid. Ark of War Horror Near Doc. Here we go. I got my money on the left kid. Tier 2 replay. I mean, I think it's just going to be Overdrives and Taurus, Leo, and what's the other radar positioning? I don't forget what his 4th skill is. But I mean, it's a fair fight, boys and girls. It's a fair fight. We don't see the gear. Oh man, 5 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. I'm doing good. We're doing great. Hope the mic sounds good. I don't want to mess with it anymore. I got a new mic coming. I'm done with this mic. This mic sucks. Okay, these kids don't hit very hard. Tier 2, you expect to hit a bit harder. I don't know. They might have tank gear, but anyway, nothing special here. The S-Class Walker. Oh, you only level 4 Awakening? Get out of here. Take it to at least level 15. All right, left side wins. Fast forward. Come on. Even the YouTube cues messed up. It's good though. Wednesdays are good days. Wacky Wednesdays for replay of the week. Ooh, Brave. We've got a rock replay. Annihilator Ray. Oh, I missed it. That was so fast. Brave opened up with the Annihilator Ray. Is he running is that his full-time build? Yeah, dude. Wow, he kills 340. Man, the new rock with tier 11 Wings of Eternity, but Bullet with Wings of Eternity. I can't talk. Bullet Wings of Eternity is a good replay. Anyway, nice little replay there. Wow, it's a good way to just steal 300 tier 12 airship. That's a big hit and no risk really, but that's a lot of leadership. 500k, or was it $1 million? It was $1 million leadership. Oh, jeez. All right, Stella versus Stella, tier 9. Thing about this tier 9, though, is it can go SWE, but the tier 12 on the other side, strength and weaken will work against it, but you got to watch out for that terror space. It's enough terror space that it shouldn't matter, but look at him popping off. Sleep Bomb, Wings of Eternity, in a 1-slot bus versus a 1-slot bus. Sleep Bomb wins. My God, Stella's so good, man. Thing is, though, is like in the modern meta, you got to watch out for just one big Dragon Slayer hit. When the Sleep Bomb fails the back row, Dragon Slayer hurts. But overall, Sleep Bomb on Stella is going to be super powerful. I like this tier 12 Stella tank build with Sleep Bomb. I think that or Dual Blades. Probably Dual Blades is better. I need to do those. You know, I haven't done the simulated builds for the best builds in the game. The Stella tier 12 tank build with Dual Blades for sure. Elf with Steam Cannon for sure. And then I think actually the Black or Lady and Beast with the Black's the best offense is the best aircom right now. Maybe Dragon Slayer. Rogers is still good, but so vulnerable to dual. Like the 2 other best builds, Stella and Elf, are going to destroy Rogers. So interesting what's going on in the meta right now. We'll go ahead and fast forward that. You get the gist of it. All right, Coma Virus's Elf with Wings of Eternity. Remember, Curse gets full value off Wings triggers. Remember, Wings is damage based. You get an extra turn, but the damage is low. So unless it's level 30, which is a little better, but Elf's Curse is spell damage, one of the unique spells in the game, kind of like Maruko's Napalm Bomb. But she can just keep triggering it because she's T10 walkers. Does the mic quality sound better? I'm sitting here holding this thing. I can't wait for my new mic. I was talking to Mr. Llama SC. He's a Diablo 2 speedrunner. He's a really cool guy. I love watching his stuff. He's one of those guys who can just sit in front of a camera and talk, and he's kind of nerdy, but like he's such an expert and such like a level-headed person. You can just kind of get into what he's saying, and I've been watching him for years. I was talking to him about his microphone. He has the best microphone quality, and I went out and bought his microphone. I messed with the microphone settings a while back. The Wiggler was helping me, but I couldn't get it where I wanted. But anyway, Elf popping off here. Doesn't have to land any hits as long as that curse damage is going. I don't know how many curses have landed because I've just been talking out of my mouth and not really watching the eyes, watching my eyes in front of me. I'm not editing this. I'm just going with it, man. When was the last time you guys pulled an all-nighter? But it wasn't by choice. Military guys are probably just like, yeah, I do it like 2 times a week on Firewatch. No, God, Wings of Eternity, Virgo, just Elf is so good. Honestly, the tier 11 Elf build is so powerful. Oh, here comes another curse hit. Let's see in the back. Oh, yeah, and the heal, too. Watch Roger slot number 5. That's what I'm interested in. How many stacks can curse get? I don't know if there's a limit. There's probably a limit on these curse stacks. Someone needs to do that research, but I don't know if it's relevant. But, I mean, the tier... Oh, look at that. Kills 70. So 70 is actually not that much. It's a lot, but it's not that much, considering what's at stake here. Because Elf heals, though, and the Virgo's in play against Rogers, this is going to do really well for her. There is defensive stance, though. I forgot to mention there's defensive stance going on. Very cool build, though. Anyway, we've seen a few of these Elf builds popping up. Wings of Eternity is great, not necessarily better than Steam Cannon. It depends who you're going against, though, right? Definitely depends who you're going against. With all walkers, Hancock, Pictor, you look at all the walkers, like, what's the best skill to run? It's like, dude, it's Steam Cannon. It's Steam Cannon. There are other choices, but, like, at the end of the day... You want to be like, get the most wins in peak contests or ace? Steam Cannon. Anyway, Lemmy's got a replay here for us. Low risk, just 6 units to tier 11, Sui March. And this is what happens when you get caught one slot busting without resistance weakened gear. Ouch. Ouch. Put the shadow chest piece on. It's the easiest chest piece to wear, and things like this won't happen to you. Shadow chest piece. Or awaken resistance weakened. You've got to run resistance weakened. Anyway, he goes through all of them. Slowest replay of all time. I think that's what the comment said. Lucifer's Dragon Slayer versus Stella's... I'm sorry, Chinese player Stella. You can just hear my voice or my mind just missing it. Just missing beats. All right. Rangers up front. Shockwave goes off full damage. That's an obliteration. I thought people learned when Dragon Slayer came out, no more Rangers in slot 1. Ever. Just don't. Put a unit of tier 12 there, if anything. 1 unit, you know. Yikes. Unless you know what your opponent is for absolute certainty. And remember, people will bluff you. Oh, we got a Terramin replay. Terramin's Gilly versus Dragon Slayer. Definitely have my money on Dragon Slayer here, right? With the Twin. Twin is not a guaranteed hit. Shockwave needs a guaranteed hit. Gotta have that Scorpio, Gemini, or Crushing Blow. Having Double Strike without the gems does nothing. So, Gilly, low risk here. Terramin gets away with one. Wings of Eternity, level 1. Now, watch the Wings of Eternity. That was 12 million damage. Here comes a Sagittarius. Sagittarius won't show us, but yeah, 189,000. So like literally like 5% of the damage he did the first time. Rings of Eternity needs to be high level to scale up the combat damage. So a little bit of an informational piece here through a replay of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh man, this camera's this camera's heavy. This microphone's heavy. Okay, God, this thing's huge. Why do I have this thing? Hey, what if I do this? Whoa, that's fucking annoying. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. All right, player named Hancock with his Commander Hancock. Blurriest possible replay. Looks like he's got a Baby Tyrant tier 12 March in slot 1. Shout out the Baby Tyrants out there. You guys know who you are. If you don't know what Baby Tyrants are, watch that video. I was talking to Tyrant himself from the Archimedes Legal. He's head of Archimedes Legal. He was telling me about the pains of running against all these Baby Tyrants who buy the tier 12 during event packs. They get like 6 units of tier 12 and they just terrorize servers. It's a great way to play. It's like the better version of a Nemesis arc. But anyway, that's kind of what he did here. Slot 1 was the tier 12. Hancock, kind of a low-risk march here. Remember, the Rangers in the back row are safe from Hancock because the Awakening won't hit him. Infantry and Airship can hit the back row. Walker cannot. Hancock just needs to get off a few more feral strengths here, and it's just a matter of time before this damage starts ramping up big time because the defense is, yeah, there it goes. Defense is gone. Hancock's so good before super late game. Like, once you get tier 11, tier 12, then Hancock becomes a little less good, but early game, Hancock is just so amazingly powerful. So Hancock's probably the best commander in the game up until tier 10, without a doubt, and even then, he scales into the late game. Really, it's like Arc of Hancock at this point. Amazing. Amazing. All right, fast forward. All right, what a value. What a value. And I name these replays sometimes late at night, so just bear with me. Yamazaki damage build, no penetration here. Dragon Slayer versus Dragon Slayer, lower risk. Cepheus goes off. Dragon Slayer with just Cepheus, okay. Awakening, Twin again. Oh, it doesn't get to trigger twice. Cepheus, Crushing Blow, Shockwave. This will be a hard hit. Okay, this is important to note. That was 18 million. The first hit was 30 million. So because of the second Cepheus, because of the Crushing Blow, his damage went from 30 million, and then the twin, it should have only been like 3 or 4 million. But because he landed all these things, including Cepheus and Crushing Blow, he was able to get up to 18 million, over half his damage from the first one. So good value out of an infantry skill there. Airship commanders are just desperate. They're stealing up the infantry comm skills because they're so good. So good. Wings of Eternity, Twin, Sleep Bomb, Dual Blades. Oh, it's so good to be an infantry main. Okay, 7. Hancock. Tier 12, Baby Tyrant March, Tier 2 in the back, gets a big fat shield for it. Pretty obvious the Hancock on the right should win, right? You would think so. Got 300 units of Tier 12 attack troops. Should just crush right through this Hancock. Because there's 40,000 leadership at Tier 2 in the back row per slot, the shield on all the troops is so high. So the Hancock on the right's not breaking through. He's just hitting the shield, hitting the shield, hitting the shield. Cassiopeia's up, so Feral Strength isn't affecting him. It's basically just like what do you, when you have two Cassiopeias that both, or two Hancocks that both have Cassiopeia, all it really comes down to is just a melee fight and who gets better triggers. But the Hancock on the left has so much more leadership that the base skill, Hancock's feral, what is it called? It's not Feral Strength. Is it Feral? I don't know. It's not Feral Strength. The first skill that gives him the shield. He gets way more starting hit points. He just gets like 300 or 400% more HP. Anyway, battle goes on for a while. Eventually, wears him down, breaks through, back row. I don't think Lando is running tier suppression. So the tier, oh, there it goes. GG. It looks like the Feral Strength broke through. The Cassiopeia fell off. Very nice. All right, Elf on Red Bull, Wings of Eternity. Another Wings of Eternity curse build. Elves are bucking the Steam Cannon. They're thinking, man, we don't need Steam Cannon. We just need Wings of Eternity to trigger more curse. They want more damage. Which kind of makes sense, though. On the Tier 9, Tier 10 Elf build, you don't have Tier 12 tear space damage, so Curse is your main source. You're not really building for combat damage. You're not using Leo and Taurus as much. You do use them, but it's better with Elf to build with the barriers or more accuracy. So Elf in Tier 9, 10, 11 is a bit different than Tier 12. I do like these wings build. It's just clever and creative and just, like I said, just a nice way to use infantry skills to make walkers even stronger. Remember when airships were the best? Screw you, airships. I say that, but I know for sure I'm still going to get wrecked by Dragon Slayer next week. That's just life, man. Just life. All right, Brave's got another Hancock, or Brave's got to replay Hancock. Stella, Tier 11. I'm guessing this is a Sui March. Brave's a smart player. He's going to find... What was this one called? Not a way to garrison the fort. Yeah, so he caught this march here in the fort. Absolute bare minimum march. And you got to send high tier if you're going to do a Sui march like this, because you got to do enough damage to kill the march. Back in the day, people would send just Tier 2 and Sui and like beat him with Sui, but they wouldn't have enough damage to actually kill the amount of troops they could have. So Brave definitely doing the opposite here. Does what he needs to. Go ahead and fast forward. You know what's going to happen. Crushes through eventually. Well done. Brave. He's in my guild now, right? Brave's in my guild? I think so. All right, Hubarian with the Tier 3 replay. I like this. It's a low-risk, single-slot march, It's high risk. It's a lot of Tier 3, but it's Tier 3. It's you can heal it. But watch this. He gets the counter move off, so Roger's guaranteed to get the hit. There goes the rebound. Crushes it. Tier 3. Kills 50 Tier 10 airships. I mean, listen, you're not going to, put someone out of commission by killing 50 airships, but you're definitely going to discourage them and embarrass them and get a great replay to share on replay! Sorry, I know if you're wearing headphones, that was really loud. I don't care. I'm falling apart, guys. I'm just going to make it through this video because I've got to get through these replays. I can't miss a replay of the week. I'm trying to get back to where we're within a week or two. These are about 3 weeks old right now, so we're getting there. Send me your best replays. Upload them to YouTube, email me, or message me online, the link, and I'll put it in the queue. And I filter out the best ones now because I was getting too many. But anyway, what's this one called again? This is Taking Out the Dream Team. Raymond replays 2.5 minutes. We're going to fast forward. This is what I was talking about. This is the bullet replay. Okay, so check out this bullet replay. Pretty fair fight. Bullet with Wings of Eternity and Ghost Cannon. I'm going to double check something. Make sure he didn't gain HP there. It looked like he went from 91 to 93. No, it's 97 to 93. Kills 4. Okay, there's the tear space. Let's see the Ghost Cannon. No, there's the Ghost Cannon. Kills 30 something. 30, I don't know, 29? I don't know. But Ghost Cannon, Wings of Eternity. Ghost Cannon gets full value with Wings of Eternity. The problem with Wings of Eternity, or Ghost Cannon, is although it's True Strike and it beats Sui and it hits hard, it's fully dependent on accuracy. And that means you have to build like a full accuracy build. And if you're going to use high tier, Bullet's not a great commander. Bullet is okay. If you've ran into some nasty bullets in peak contests, you'll notice like sometimes you can get your butt kicked by a bullet. But in general, in the normal meta, he falls apart. So you have to like run tier 1 with Gemini or Wings of Eternity Ghost Cannon. It's just kind of a messy build. I'm glad they added it. It helps those lower paying, low risk, ignore tier suppression players to make good use out of the fourth skill for their ignore tier suppression commander. So I see that as a huge win. They gave Rock's Sonar, which lets Annihilator Ray hit. I owe Badger a bet. I'm working on that. It's a terrible tragedy why that hasn't been able to happen. I assure you, it is not for lack of effort. Just tragedy, and I'll go over it when the time is right. And I'll make it up to you guys. I lost the bet. I'm supposed to bring my mom in for an episode. We'll talk about it. Now's not the time. Anyway, Rake going through a Hubarian. I don't like the Hubarian tier 12 tank troops. I'm not a fan. I get why people do it. Just build like a tanky Hubarian, but I think Hubarian plays best with penetration. Especially against offense comms. The tank build is just kind of a lose less ability for me. The rebound doesn't get a lot of value. You have to put a lot of damage on him. It's just something doesn't feel right about. You're just not getting the synergies you want. And I want to eat my words on Hubarian because I feel like Big Skillet was doing some stuff with him with penetration that definitely was working. If there's a viable tank build, we haven't seen it. If you have one, let me know. We'll world premiere it to the community. World premiere it to our little universe. Anyway, Bullet just goes on a tear here. I do like the Ghost Cannon Wings of Eternity build. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, wish that was around when I was Bullet main, but whatever. I got Sleep Bomb on my ghillie now. All right, Yamazaki versus one slot bust Golem. Looks like he already lost his unit in slot 1. Crush goes off. Awakening. GG. Yeah, people slept on Golem with tier 9 infantry. He was a boss with tier 9 infantry. Most people ran airships because he was so good with airships anyway. He didn't need the bonus damage from infantry. But yeah, with infantry, he hits hard too. Even harder. 3 times harder. All right, free to play Wings of Eternity on Bullet. Once again, this is the build that makes more sense to me. Just the Rangers, just throwing it out there on Kill Event Weekend. Wings of Eternity, no damage. That's the problem. You still got to trigger that Ghost Cannon. So here comes another Wings of Eternity. Good. Ghost Cannon, 68. Oh, doesn't break through the shield. Remember, there's a Hancock shield. Okay, got another Wings of Eternity. Got another chance here. Andromeda, nice. Ghost Cannon. Now he's through the shield. Okay, this next Ghost Cannon, if he gets 3 Ghost Cannons in a row, that'd be amazing. Come on, Ghost Cannon. Oh, he gets another wings, though. Okay, get another shot here. You guys seeing how fun this is? Like, it's definitely a dice roll. A lot of gambling going on, for sure. Misses it, but gets the Wings of Eternity. Is that 5 attacks? This is the 6th one. He can't go again. There's no 7 attacks, right? Yeah, he got stuck there. So 5 or 6. It's 5 or 6. You should probably count that for the continuity's sake. Anyone count that? I don't want to go back and watch it. Too tired. Anyway, nice little replay here. We'll go through the whole thing. I expect Bullet to lose, though. It takes 1 awakening, and it's over. Why is he not killing him? Oh, Hancock doesn't have Awakening. He's A-class. Oh, that's why. That would have been a different story for sure. Because that Wings of Eternity Andromeda combo is shutting down stacks. So very nice. All right, Hancock's bigger and better. All right, we got Espada 719, Chief Meme Engineer. All right. Let's see. We get a little fast forward here. What are we looking for? Right there. It's the Hancock replay. There we go. All right, tier 9, Feral Instinct, Feral Strength. Okay, got a shield up. No combat damage yet. It's got to start working down Elf's defense. Cassiopeia goes off. Okay, can't debuff him. Okay, so he's not going to be able to debuff Elf as easy or as much. All right, Cassiopeia doesn't debuff the Feral Strength. It just stops it for a turn, right? I think someone's telling me that. I think Tina's super immunity debuffs it. I forget. I know Steam Cannon will rip it off, though, right? I'm pretty sure Steam Cannon rips it off. Maybe it doesn't. Was that like a scandal when it first came out, Steam Cannon? No, Steam Cannon wasn't even out. I don't know. Does Steam Cannon not work on Hancock? Does it remove his debuffs? That could be a problem. Oh my god. What if Steam Cannon removed Elf's curses? I need to verify that. I'm sure it doesn't, right? Oh, Shrapnel Armor, 20% Thorn Skill. Interesting. I like it. I like it. Here comes the... Oh, we're going to... I do want to see the Thorns damage, even though I know it's just a Reinhardt Thorn. Neat little build. I've got my money on Hancock here. Hancock is a defense comm killer. Cassiopeia stops the curses. No tear space damage. This should be pretty one-sided for Hancock. So fast forward it. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, curse doesn't go off. Steam Cannon and Curse, right? Elf doesn't use Steam Cannon and debuff her own curses, right? That would be ridiculous. I'd be hearing about that scandal. They would fix that. It would only remove positive buffs, not debuffs. Yeah. All right. Home 1. Home 1. That's a dad joke. It's Regina. Home 1 versus Zucotl. Zucotl? Is that like Cocottle's little brother? I don't know. All right. Regina is like half Rogers, half Golem. She like buffs herself the more defensive stacks she has on Deadshot and on base. She can hit really hard though, and she has a bit of tank ability. A damage reduction build could be good on her. Imagine if you put Roger's skill on her, she might be pretty decent too, but obviously very susceptible to Steam Cannon, just like Rogers is, so probably not better than Rogers. Simple as that. I never liked Roger's Tyrant Cometh. It hits really hard, the hardest hitting guaranteed hit in the game, but it makes you wait around, and I don't like that. It's just a lot happens in a round, and you want to most attacks, most fights are won in the first 2 rounds. So, wow, I missed that. That was a Darurai Aether Shield with a Soul Burn. Did I miss a Soul Burn? Anyway, we're gonna have to fast forward. This is a long replay. Let's see how long this goes. Yeah, she just doesn't have the damage, but she's super... she goes against another Regina. Well, I don't know. Nothing too exciting about that replay. It is interesting. I love seeing those rare comms, but I wish there was something more exciting to it. All right, if I missed it, put it in the comments below. Serenity. Serenity versus Billy Blob. Dragon Slayer versus Plasma. Oh, I like the Plasma bombs on the Tier 9. Look at that Tier 9 infantry just getting wrecked, man. All right, here we go. Hit a Crushing Blow. Crushing Blow. Oh, Shockwave. Nope, miss. All right, so I'm just 504. Oh, the dodge skill. You guys forgot about Plasma's dodge skill. So did I. Plasma can dodge and do damage back. Beats Roger's defensive stance as well. Doesn't hit very hard, but it works good against infantry. What doesn't? Defensive stance level 1. Don't like that. Don't like defensive stance level 1 on Dragon Slayer. But, probably just trying things out. This might be before simulated battles. Simulated battles are coming, boys. Girls. Girls, too. Got about, 3% girls now? Ladies. All right. Shockwave goes off. Here comes the bomb. Oh, yeah. What was that? 280 per slot. Here comes more. 170, 180, 170. Yeah, 170 per slot. Dang. Way to go, Serenity. Losing some troops, but wiping them out. Was that a stalemate? Wait a minute. I think that was a stalemate. That was cool. I just realized now I'm not in theater mode. All right. We are on replay 21. Oh, no. That's it. We end it right there. We're going to save this replay for next week. Wow, we went through 20 replays. I'm getting better at this. Well, guys, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, I tripped over a few words, and I probably called people the wrong names, but we got some good replays. Man, who was the best replay? I got to say, I really want to see Serenity's Plasma again, because I think this is a stalemate. I don't know if we've ever had a pure stalemate on our replay of the week. Let's see. I'm going to fast forward it to about there. If it's a pure stalemate, Serenity's getting it. Exostalker like that. I'm so sorry, Serenity. I would never say something like that normally. Okay. Billy Blob, please. Shockwave Cepheus combo. One shots everything. Big shot slot 5. There goes the bomb. There goes the Shockwave. There goes the bomb. There goes the bomb. All dead. It's a stalemate. I think Defender wins in that example. That's it. That's replay of the week, guys. Replay number 20. Serenity steals it with a Plasma stalemate. I didn't even know that was possible. I think I did know it was possible. You just don't see it very often. Very cool. Nice little replay. Definitely a good way to end replay of the week. Guys, that's it. That's it. That's everything. Thanks for watching. My name is Melt. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll sleep a little bit. That would be nice.